So what happens here is that as you guys see in front of you, on all these houses, it looks like the second floors are dilapidated, like collapsed on each of the houses. But the houses remain standing except for the one immediately to your left, which looks like it was completely collapsed in. I will allow you guys to do any investigations now that you want. If not, we'll start with Nat and go in order.
Do I see Shazafraz kind of like slink off from the group or no?
Oh well, Furious, do you want to be seen?
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, then you see it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want to actually go with Shaz into the bush, but he's like so focused on getting to the bush. Hopefully he doesn't notice I'm like joining him.
Okay.
So while he's like in there, I'm gonna hop in the bush too, and then like as he's just doing everything, I'm just gonna like pop up and be like, "What are we doing in here?"
I stand by. I stand by and watch these two do like explore the bush, but I just keep watching. I watch them like a parent watches their children on the playground.
Looking for a place to hide and run and disappear. Yeah. Squirrel lady. Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave you to it, and I'm gonna run back and leave.
This is awkward. We go same way now. Okay.
I love it.
Okay. All right. So we'll hand it over to Adam. Adam, do you want to do your first move? You saw that.
Sure.
You saw the other two going forward.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk into it with them, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow. I come to this intersection, and I kind of want to observe what's to my left and right exactly. Like, these are structures. I assume with closed doors.
Yeah, so both of them are closed doors. You can kind of see into the one on the left, where the one on the left seems to be like it fully collapsed for some reason.
The one on the left
structure
is
is still there. Yeah.
Okay,
So
I want to perceive if I have any idea what why how long ago this happened.
That's about. Oh. Okay. Do roll a history or perception check. I know history is not usually used for this, but that's okay.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Whatever you feel more. You make an argument for me for your best roll.
Well, Albrecht's more wise than smart, so let's do that. I'm rolling pretty good.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. So you can notice that it wasn't that recently, but it was recent enough where, like, you'd expect them to rebuild the building by now, or at least clear away the rubble.
Does it look like it was just dilapidated, or was there a fire, or do I haven't noticed any of that?
You noticed that whatever had caused it, basically everything you know about the area would say that it was some sort of monster attack.
Okay. All right. All right. I guess I have a little bit more I can do. I guess I can I guess Albrecht would try to start with. Be kind of inquisitive and want to start investigating the rubble.
Okay, yeah. If you'd like to go into the rubble, feel free. I'll make sure that this door is open for you. I don't know if it actually is.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you can.
Yeah.
Feel free to
Albrecht reaches out and opens the door. I assume it takes. Can I assume it takes not much effort to open the door?
Yeah, it actually falls off the hinges as you're pulling at it.
Right, it's like Albrecht kind of stands like a
strong,
kind of like an oops thing, you know what I mean?
Strong man. Oh.
And I walk into the former home here.
Yep,
Actually,
you'll find your way into there. And then, so for the time being, we'll move on to Phoenix. Phoenix, what would Allie like to do? Or Addie. I don't know why I said Allie. I know. It's okay. My brain's melting. Leave me alone.
No, I can't.
Addie like to do?
Addie is going to be adjust her backpack and then playing with a piece of wire that's kind of coiled around her wrist, like a bracelet. And she's going to be following the group. I mean, they're here to get signed up and not look at bushes. And so she's gonna be walking, and then when Albrecht, like looking at the construction of the road, it's intriguing to her, and when not see Albrecht cut in front of her, and then like accidentally bump into him.
Sounds about right. Do you wanna do a roll, a perception check or something to know anything else about the road? Because that is an option for you if you'd like.
Do I ever? What would I like to roll?
Whatever you. If you can make an argument for a roll, we can talk about it. What would you like to roll?
Let's go history. Tell me about the stones.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we're going history.
Okay, that works. So Addie looks down at the stones. You can notice the fact that the stones are like cobblestone. They're specifically meant to have wagons and foot traffic on it. This is very much an experience, like, this is where a lot of foot traffic comes through. And because you're perceptive enough, you can notice that as the road leads to the buildings, like the houses, they're way less worn. It's almost as if people haven't been walking back and forth into the houses at all.
And then she bumps into Albert. Sorry, I was distracted. And kind of followed, just what's the word? Just
meanders in.
Unconsciously kind of just follows him?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That's fun.
Also intrigued by buildings.
Oh. I guess I kind of maybe Albrecht would notice that you're coming up behind them.
Well, she bumped into you. Right?
Okay. Oh.
So. Yeah. So I what I imagine is that you went to go take the door off the hinge, and that's when you stepped back and bumped into her.
Oh, sorry about that, Addilyn. Do you want to explore? Come on, let's go inside and look around together.
It's intriguing, but shouldn't we do our papers first?
Papers can wait. How important could it really be?
She shrugs and follows him into the building.
Sweet. Alrighty. Next, I will give it to Momo.
Cool beans. She's 100% still reeling from waking up. She's probably just been wandering in a fog and following everybody because she feels secure in a group full of all of these different people. If she was alone, she'd be way more nervous. But as they continue to look around, she's also just sort of standing in place for a little while and watching as everyone does what they're doing. And as she sort of realizes the second floors are very unwell-kept, and seeing the door fall off the hinges, she's continuing to just get a little bit more nervous. And the thing with her is that you can tell when she's nervous because her hair starts losing its ability to stay as a nice wave. She starts basically sweating, but not sweating because it's just water.
Crest, or yeah, like you could see it almost melting.
Yeah. So the more that things are happening, the more that she's just becoming more nervous. But seeing as the group is now basically split, she's going to take a couple of steps forward, but not all the way to everybody, just enough that she can hear what's going on inside. And I'm going to attempt to do that.
Yeah, no worries. Move yourself wherever you feel like you need to move.
Totally. I'm trying to get my cursor to actually go onto the screen here.
Well, if you can try to, I don't know if it's.
There we go. Okay, we're good.
Perfect.
We're good. Yes.
You can. So
I have to.
If you need, feel free to WASD to move your character, or
Yes.
We're breakdancing now, Nat.
yeah.
I know. I'm watching that. I'm like, this is new for me.
I'll teach you guys how to do that in a
doing
sec
that?
if you'd like. You can scroll wheel. So if you click on yourself and then I think it's
Oh, that's too much power.
I'm using my laptop. I don't know how to not.
Perfect. I love it.
We learn as we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna be upside down. It's fine.
Oh my
Beautiful.
goodness. Okay, so from there, right? I guess we'll move to Furiously.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm learning people's names. How do you say your character's name, Nat? I'm sorry?
Oof.
Do you say Neve? Neve. Neem.
Niahm.
Neem. Name? Neem? Like an E? Neem. Neem. Like a name, but it's a neem?
Like a
Yeah, yeah.
meme, but with an N.
Mmm.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. That's way better than I thought. So
Like a neem. Neem awkward. What? We go same way. Why? What? This is weird.
Oh,
Why you follow?
I like plants.
Oh. Okay. This rock road though, not plant. Why you go this way with me?
are you gonna cause like a rivalry between you and me?
That's just gonna make me want to like follow Shaz more. I'm gonna
They're just
I'm gonna-
perfect.
I'm gonna pull on Shaz's beard a little bit. I mean, like, why you wear this?
When
You
you
need to-
so when you pull on the beard, it's held on by a string around my ears and my neck, and it pulls away, and you feel the texture of a dirty mop in your hand.
Furious, do me a favor. Roll an int or a wisdom, whichever one's higher than you. Higher for you.
In intelligence or wisdom? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay, just a raw roll.
Yeah, just a raw roll. We're gonna check if you were smart enough to double knot your beard. You were smart enough to double knot your beard, so it doesn't just immediately rip off.
It happened once, and it was really awkward. So. I learned.
Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Okay, so sorry. Go ahead.
Are we? I kind of want to like. I don't want to like make Shaz do anything, but I kind of want to like go into this house on the right, like as.
Yeah.
As
you
we
wanna,
walk
like,
by, yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, you try
Enjoy.
the door.
Oh. Or I'll try to open it. Ah.
You all right there, Nat?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
my
you two
gosh.
are so small that you guys could both occupy the same square and it wouldn't even be an issue. So
Nat
we-
being upside down is just adorable.
You're right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay. Do me a so you notice right away that it's locked.
So I'll try to open it.
Not strong enough. Open door.
Do you wanna like try to break the door or lockpick the door? What would you like to do to try to open it?
No, I'm gonna like put both feet on the door and like hold the doorknob and like pull.
You're pulling on the wait. Are you putting your hold on? Are you putting both feet on the door itself and pulling on the doorknob?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Nat, roll a strength check for me.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well. All right. Strength check.
I'm about watch short elf pull door handle off door.
Yeah.
You try to pull the doorknob off the door, but your hands slip off, and you like fall graciously to the floor.
Oh my goodness. Seeing her fall, Momo is literally so concerned at this point. She is just gonna go check on and make sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my goodness.
Nat,
I'm gonna lay there.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't have anyone planned to walk by this time, but I totally wanted to just insert an NPC right now, being like, "What are you doing with my house?"
Beautiful.
But no.
Momo
no,
has
it's
reached down to sort of just like put her hands and just check and make sure that she's all right, because now she's just laying there and there's so much concern. She's gonna just be like, "Are you all right?"
Okay.
That's a good answer.
Laying
I like
there.
that.
There's so much stun.
Look,
Poor Momo is just like, "I believe this place is occupied."
oh my goodness. I
just want to open the door.
Furious, I'm gonna hand the baton to you now, buddy.
I just keep laughing. I was like,
Okay. From there, I'll hand it back to we'll go back to Adam and Addie, or I should say Albert and Addie and Annie. Wow, Addie. Words are hard. Words are hard.
Allie and
Albert
Addie.
and Addilyn, yeah.
Albert and Addilyn. Okay.
Yeah.
Albert and Addilyn. Let's go to the double A squad here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
We got the A team.
We're in the rubble of what used to be this house. I kind of want to like investigate, take a peek around and investigate and see if I notice any like. I want to learn more about like what happened. Like maybe there's some like claw marks or anything discernible in the rubble that would give me an indication of what exactly happened here.
Okay. Do me a favor, and how do you want to? I guess this is a good question for you.
Do I want to do this?
Yeah,
I
like you don't
guess
have
I'll
to be
just-
terribly
I guess
precise. but...
I guess I'll just like traverse through traverse like more or less as carefully as I can over the stones. Like I don't know if there's a basement if the floor is like in good shape, so I kind of like I try to put myself where there's good footing.
Okay. Yeah. So you find yourself like able, like someone has clearly tried to be through here before, so you have spots to stand.
Okay. So
But you
I
notice
like
that like the stairs are
sorry.
like unable to be accessed.
Okay, so the upper floor is no longer there. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Do I notice anything, any discernible markings, any kind of like tracks or foot or anything like that?
Roll an investigation check for me. It's not a great, it's not a huge investigation check, but I figured we might as well ask. Okay. So with a 13, you'll see the like on the floor, there seems to be like claw marks and what looks like to be just iron. Like not like raw iron obviously, but like iron tools.
Okay, it's like all right. So I motion over and say, Addilyn, come over here.
I think I missed it. Is it rubble or is it actually like rocks?
It's rubble. It's like debris from the house, I should say.
Okay. I just want to make sure. What is it?
Hey, have you seen these? I pick up the tools. Like these are familiar to you, right? Or the pieces of iron or whatever. It's like these are familiar. These are familiar to you, yeah. Does anything? Something look off here?
Just gonna kneel down and take a look at whatever the iron tools or whatever.
Okay, so you notice it to be like weird hodgepodges of stuff, right? So like you see like a sword, what looks like that could be like an iron pickaxe or something of the sort. It's like all odds and ends stuff that shouldn't really belong together, right? You see like a letter opener, and like other stuff as well. But like, as you guys are looking, you see like scratches on the wall, on the wood. It looks like there was clearly a struggle here, and you notice that a lot of the stuff that's in here, that maybe could have been used as some sort of fighting implement or whatever, is all iron.
Is it? What's the condition of it?
It's kind of beat up, right? Like it clearly was used in a struggle. A lot of the stuff that was there's like an iron shovel there. There's stuff that should like obviously not be there, but is clearly there at a certain point, and it's all like beat up, like it was used in some sort of fight.
And just for context, like in my quick glance of walking down like the main street here, I didn't notice any other house that was in this bad a shape. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Like everything else seems to have its upper floors destroyed, but like
Yeah.
not like, like maybe like a collapsed roof, not a whole collapsed building.
Yeah. Seems a little, yeah, I thought that. It seems a little odd that of all the houses, this one is the only one not standing on the block, Addilyn.
But it is on the edge of town, so
It is.
They did have issues. It could have been attacked.
Hmm.
The overabundance of iron is confusing, and she
Hmm.
totally picks up the letter opener and puts it in her bag.
Hmm. Maybe we should. Like, I think we should go talk to. What was the male NPC's name again?
Jorah?
We should go talk to Jorah. We should go talk to Jorah and Ellie about this.
We do need to register first.
Okay. Well, it's like I look down. I kneel down to. I was like, all right, we'll register first, then we'll ask. Okay.
She nods.
Okay. All right. So, I guess with that, I feel safe and I feel confident enough to exit the house. I don't. There's nothing else I want to do here.
Okay. Do me a favor. As you both exit the house, roll a perception check.
Okay. So can I be in the doorway before this happens? Is
Yeah, that's where you're gonna.
do this?
If you're gonna
Okay.
notice anything, it'll be on the doorway.
All right.
Oh
we're doing
my
very
gosh.
well.
You guys both notice as you're walking out, there seems to be some sort of salt in the doorway.
Salt?
Salt, like a line of salt.
Ghosts.
Love that's where we go. We're in the world of D&D and we're afraid of ghosts.
So,
By the way, it does not look like the line was kept solid, by the way. It looks like that there's clearly a single mark down the middle, plus people walking on top of it. Like a clear,
All right.
like deliberate, someone cut the middle of it.
all right. So I guess the question is, would Albrecht know what that means? How can I determine that?
History check?
Sure.
You're gonna have to roll kinda high, but like... Oh, wow, okay. Okay. I'll give this to both of you guys, because I'm gonna assume one can just tell the other. You know that lines of salt, circles of salt, things of the sort, are used to protect doorways from unwanted intruders. This can be things such as demons, the Fae, like ghosts as well. Anything that seems to be not from the realm.
Okay.
She
Guys, all right.
uses the letter opener and picks up some of the salt and puts it in a little pouch.
Yeah.
My guess is they were using it to. They said they had a Fae problem. This would deter Fae.
Well,
In theory, if not broken.
Albrecht scoops up some more salt with his hand. Well, this building getting cleared didn't. Whoever was here clearly didn't make it, but we can use the salt to protect this somewhere else. So Albrecht scoops up some salt and puts it some more of the salt and puts it in his pouch.
The line was broken.
I guess it does. That's true. He looks at it like, why would I not know this? Oh, come on, Albrecht, get it together. So he puts the salt back down where, kind of like in the best way, like where he found, like trying to recreate the way he found it. I guess is the best way I could put it.
Addilyn looks at him and then scoops the salt up into a pouch.
He's like, I just kind of like reel back and like, he does like,
The building is destroyed. We can use this.
we can. You know what? You're right.
Are you guys debating the morality of stealing salt off the ground?
Yes.
Well,
That's what I'm
It's okay.
It's potentially grave robbing, but you know.
No, but I love it. That's not like a bad thing. That's me just clarifying.
She's
stuff,
just
it's
like,
good stuff.
this is a resource. I can use this resource to, do things.
But this protected people, Addilyn.
It clearly did not do a good job.
Sometimes
She motions to the house.
hold on. Sometimes little things like that are, give people hope.
Erect village, erect house.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes that hope. Sometimes that hope isn't enough to keep it to stand against the darkness.
It's a natural compound. It's salt.
Okay. You know what about those papers?
Oh man, this is great. I'm sorry, guys. have to give my commentary as this is going on.
Let's go fill out those papers. Yeah.
I want to do a little quick insert here because we're all new at this program. Alt will bring up any sort of like if we have our bars or our names, it'll bring up all of them. And Shift, if you start moving and you hold Shift, it'll allow you to not snap to the grid, so you can be in between squares.
Oh, neat.
Yep.
For useful for AKA small people.
Yeah.
Like you.
The same space.
Literally everybody but me and Addilyn here. I think.
So I'm guessing you guys are gonna move on your way up to where, basically right around where Furiously is.
Yeah.
As he's cackling away.
We're gonna move our band of other heroes up and forward. These guys are gonna be like way far up, while y'all investigate more.
Just to keep it going, Momo is going to help Niahm up and and just make sure that she is going to stay with the group this time.
Yes.
Niahm gets a leash.
I was originally
She'll
gonna
get a water leash.
real talk. I was tempted to really make Nat. I was really tempted to make Nat take damage from falling, but I was like, nah, I can't do that. That's so mean.
I still think it's funny Nat is upside down.
It's perfect. She's
Perfect in every way.
Yeah.
Okay, so Furiously, you'll get the first move because you were the first one to run out this way. What would you like to do, buddy?
Yeah, I'll just walk forward, kind of looking around. This is a cool water pile over here. What's this all about?
That's a lake.
Oh,
that's a lake.
it's really square.
It's because it's an artificial lake.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
There you go.
it's
You get that one for free.
a fake puddle.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually just so they constantly kept adding puddles together until it became a lake.
Huh. That's really weird. No way they do that.
I don't know why they called it the fake lake. You'd think that they would have taken the sign away that said fake lake, but you know.
Is there a sign that says fake lake on it?
No, I really should have though. That sounds great.
Fake lake established 2 years ago.
A big metal trademark. Do not steal.
Do not.
Okay. Furiously, do you want to investigate the water? Or do you want to keep going forward?
No, we're good.
You gonna keep going forward? All right.
Yeah.
Does not care.
Alrighty. And for the rest of the party, whoever wants to take the lead first.
Yeah,
Feel free to
I try to catch up quickly to Furia. It's just out of concern.
Okay. Furiously, do you let Adam catch up to you?
Shazafraz not so small person that must come first all time. Okay.
Okay. I like how you use small in every single way possible.
Hey,
Beautiful.
hey, small fun. Listen, we should stick together. We're in unknown.
Yes.
We're in
Yes.
unknown.
Something could jump out of fake lake and eat you.
I won't let that happen.
Happened to Fred once.
It did.
Yeah.
When? Oh.
We little.
Hey, you see.
It was.
You see,
it
Albert's
was-
expression kind of changed there, like to like one of those. He looks a little like upset about it. It's like, oh,
Sometimes you catfish and other times catfish you.
Oh, I see. Oh. Well, still, it's never fun to lose somebody.
Okay, he would dig anyway.
Oh, well, regardless, I won't let that happen to you.
Okay.